Hi guys, and welcome to another Bootstrap 4 video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, in the last few videos we've been throwing together this sort of a Bootstrap site to demonstrate some animated text effects and this sort of hero text effect we got going on here. Now we've been building this with the brackets text editor. This text editor is free. You can download it from a link below this video. What I want to do in this video, it's going to be a fairly short one, he says confidently, is when we've been building this site, we've been putting our CSS in here on the page. It works absolutely fine, fantastic, but it's sort of building up now and we're getting quite a lot of it. And what I'd like to do is convert this from an on-page CSS to an external CSS style sheet, just to clean up the page a little bit, to stop having to scroll up and down every time we want to do something. We'll just have a separate file over here with our CSS and we'll pull it in kind of like they're doing with this Animate and Bootstrap core CSS, but ours will be a local file in the folder rather than an online file like these. So let's get started. So here's all the CSS that we've got here. I'm going to select all of it. Don't need our style tags. We can forget about the opening and the closing style tags. We're not going to need that because it's going to know it's a CSS file because that's what we're going to call it. So I'm going to take everything within these style tags. Select it all the way down to that closing tag. Hit Ctrl+C to copy. Now I'm going to go up to File and hit New. And let's just paste what we copied into this new file here. And as you can see, it's white. And the reason it's white is because we haven't told brackets what type of code this is. So it doesn't know how to color code it for us. So to fix that, let's go up to File. We'll go to Save As. Before I do that, I'll show you exactly where I'm saving it. Here's our little folder with our website files in it. That's the index.html that we were working on just here. And there are the images that we've been using on the site, a logo and just a Photoshop file for the logo. And we're going to save our custom CSS file into this folder here. So if we go up to File, Save As. So here's our folder. And as you can see, it's the folder that I just showed you. Nothing up my sleeve, as they say. Okay, let's give it a name now. I'm going to call mine custom.css, and that's the important bit. You can call it whatever you want. Just make sure you put .css at the end, and that will tell brackets or any code editor and also a browser what type of file this is. So now we saved it as cs.css. It knows it's CSS and it's color coded it. So if we go back to our index.html now, we can actually delete all this stuff. Just hit the delete button, bang, gone, that we just took out. And I'm going to get rid of those style tags there because we no longer need those. And I'm going to keep the title custom styles for this template. I'm just going to call it custom styles. And underneath, we've just got to put a link to that style sheet so it pulls it in, just like they're doing with the Bootstrap core CSS and the Animate CSS there. So it's open a tag, just as it says above there, link. Then rel equals style sheet. You can just copy that one above if you want to and put in the correct URL or href. Talking, and I left an inverted comma off of there. There we go. Now the href, the hyperlink reference there is, it's already found it because it's in the actual folder that this index HTML is. It's seen it already. There it is. There's the custom CSS. Or you can type it in if you want to, and then just close out your little tag there. So what we've done, we've taken away all that code that we had, the CSS code, put it in this custom CSS file. Now we're telling our index.html to link to it and pull it in and use it. And as they say, the proof is in the pudding. So let's make sure that it's going to work. I'm just going to take a few of these gaps away, tidy things up, Control S to save. Now let's go back to our site, and when I refresh, it's either going to break and we'll lose our styles, or it's going to look exactly the same and everything's going to work. So that's how it should look. Now let's do a refresh. There we go. Everything seems to work fine. Let's tidy that up nicely. So there you have it. Short and sweet. That is how to convert an internal or on-page CSS file into an external CSS file. I hope you've enjoyed that and found it useful. If you have, please subscribe to our channel, share and like the video. If you're interested in web development, take one of our web development courses below. There's some great free courses, and there's also some premium courses down there with some huge discounts for our YouTube subscribers. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.